Hey, it's Corey with the Henrico Chess Club. I just wanted to share with you guys the fried liver attack, an attack to look out for. A lot of people try to pull this off in speed chess because they kind of forget the continuation. So it's a fried liver attack that's done by white. So we start with e4, black responds, normal e5, knight f3, knight c6, and then we have bishop c4, threatening the king's f7 pawn. And if black responds, knight to f6. We now have the opportunity to activate the fried liver attack, knight g5. Now if you notice here, both the knight and the bishop are aiming for that f7 square, so if one of them lands there, they'll be able to get that fork with the queen and rook, or be able to give check and get a free pawn with the bishop. Now as the computer suggests, the best move here is d5, but more often than not, especially in a speed chess game, someone will play something like queen protect here. And in that case, you can just take with the bishop, give check, and then back up, and you have a pretty good game here, because now the king can't castle, the f7 square is open, and you just keep continuing from there. And if you do not respond, and you try to respond with that, and you try something like h6 to kick the knight out immediately, you're just going to get forked here, and you're going to lose the rook on the side. So when he protects his queen, rook falls, and it's a pretty easy game for white from here on out. Now the correct response for black would be against e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, knight f6, knight g5. You want to play d5, preventing the bishop from connecting to the f7 pawn there. Now they're going to take the pawn back. Temporarily you'll be down a pawn. You must kick that bishop out. That's the key move there. You have to attack the bishop with the knight. It is an odd square, but you are threatening the bishop and he has to move. He's going to give check, and then you're going to go ahead and push that pawn, block check. He takes, you take, notice that the pawn is still protected by the knight, and now the bishop must retreat. I believe most people will play to e2, the computer suggests d3. Either way, bishop needs to retreat. And then, of course, you can develop accordingly. You have the open file with the rook. Queen can develop whichever way she chooses. Both your bishops are open. Knight's coming to the center, which will, if you play here as the computer suggests, you'll be threatening the knight. So it's a pretty, I would say, pretty even game. So that's a good response to the fried liver attack.